Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So I'm starting off with this weaving cap, and I'm using 3 packs of the smooth yaki pony braid in this color. It's like black mixed with brown. And yeah, say hello to the Mikwa. I didn't really film myself cutting the hair, but I did cut the hair in half. And here you just see me taking a small section. Now for the rest of the hair I did use smaller sections, but yeah, I'm just making sure that the hair is even, and taking my latch hook, pushing it through one of the holes, attaching the hair to the hook, closing it, pulling it through the cap, and then you'll see that there's a loop. So then you just pull the rest of the hair through the loop 3 times, and I did 3 times because I just really wanted the hair to be secure. And yeah, then you'll see that there's a knot, and you just pull it to make it even more secure. And that is it, guys. So I'm gonna show you guys one more time. Just put the hair onto the hook, pull it through the cap, and then you just knot the hair 3 times. If not, you can even do 4 times. It all depends on what you want to do, but I do not suggest knotting it only 1 time. And yeah, that is it. Very easy, very simple, and you just do that for the rest of the year. Just the same thing over and over again. Now guys, you do want to make sure that you put enough hair in the front of the wig and on the crown area, because I've noticed that when you wear the wig, of course it's gonna stretch, and yeah, your hair might just be showing if you don't put enough hair in these 2 areas. So make sure that you put enough hair in the front and in the crown area. Don't worry too much with the back, because it will be closed, but just worry about these 2 areas. And here I'm just brushing the hair, just making sure that all of the unwanted hair is being removed, making the hair smooth. And yeah, just making sure that it's smooth enough for me to work with it later on. I'm also just cutting a little bit of the ends, not a lot, just a little trim. And yeah, this is the hair, all of the hair on the wig, on the cap I mean. And here I'm just sectioning the hair off. I'm gonna work with half of the hair first, and I'm using my flexi rods to curl the hair because I didn't want to leave it straight. And yeah, I'm just taking a small section, not too big, not too small, and just brushing it out again to make it smooth. And I'm just wrapping the ends around the bottom of the rod, securing it, and then just rolling the hair onto the rod, just really pay attention to how I do it, because I don't know if I'm explaining it right. And then I'm also securing the top, and that is it. So I just did that for the rest of the hair, just rolling and securing. Here I'm just sectioning off the part that I am going to use for my bangs. Not too big. I'm just sectioning a um, medium section, and I just did the same thing for the rest of the hair. Just rolling, just wrapping the hair around the rod and securing it, making sure that it's smooth. Just wrapping the hair around and then securing the ends, rolling all the way to the top, and then also securing the top. Voila! Now guys, I am really, I don't know, I regret doing this. For the part where I wanted my bangs, I cut the hair shorter, and this was really, it was really hard to just apply the rods onto the hair, because now the ends were just not working with me. So I really regret cutting the hair in the front. So please, if you're trying this, do not cut the hair. Just try to make it work somehow, but don't cut it, because it was so hard to put just apply the rods onto the hair. And here you're gonna see the struggle. I also had to do it differently with the front. I had to wrap the hair around the rod, um, and then secure the ends, and I just had to do one section so many times. It was a real struggle. So guys, please don't be like me. Just don't cut the hair. Please don't do it. So that is all the rods, and here I'm just putting the wig into a bucket of really hot water, and I'm just pushing the hair into the water, because I really wanted the water to cover all of the hair. If not, not all of the curls are going to come out looking good. So I left it overnight, and this is the next day. I co-washed my hair, deep conditioned, moisturized, and sealed my hair. And yeah, here I'm just putting it into a ponytail, because I was too lazy to do my cornrows. Well, actually, to let my mom do my cornrows. And yeah, I just chose for this, just putting my hair in a low ponytail. And then I am also taking some bobby pins and pinning the rest of the hair to the top, so just so that the wig doesn't look bulky at the back. And I used about like 5 bobby pins, I believe. And yeah, here I am just putting on the wig. Guys, please do not remove your rods if the hair is still wet. Make sure that it's completely dry before you start removing your rods. And yeah, I'm just making sure that it is secure on my head. um, and I am just taking out the rod, just turning it in the opposite direction to keep the curl as much as possible. I'm gonna show you guys that one more time, just taking down the bottom and the top and just removing the rod. And yeah, girls be popping. Okay, so I took out all of the rods, and here I am just further separating the hair to give it more volume. Kind of just like when you would separate a twist out for more volume, just where it naturally separates. And yeah, that's just what I'm doing. You don't want to disturb the curl too much, so if you want, you can just separate it into 3 parts. Just feel where the hair naturally separates and just continue doing that. Okay guys, so here I'm just trying to figure out how I'm going to wear the hair. I put some of the strands to the side, but I didn't really like that, so I just put it back because you could also see the cap a little bit. So just to cover it up, I just put that back to the side, and yeah, I just played with it a little bit. And yeah, this is the result. I really like it. I'm so proud of myself. Let me know in the comments what you guys think about this hair, and if you want me to do more of these types of videos. And yeah, like and subscribe. Don't forget to comment, share, and yeah, God bless, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye. It's not good enough for me since I've been with you. Ooh. It's not good.